Assassin's Creed have always been a hit or miss. They were either uninspiring or full of bugs. Is Assassin's Creed Origins Ubisoft Tale of Redemption? I skipped the worst of Assassin's Creed. I didn't play Unity and I didn't play Syndicate. I played Assassin's Creed 3 but lost interest soon. Black Flag was definitely my favorite. Even though it had the same busy work that plagues all creeds, it was fun to sail the seas and plunder. Assassin's Creed Origins does exactly just that. It brings it back to its roots, back to the beginning, a new start. Set in Egypt, the origins of life, the world Ubisoft created is beautiful. It's a sight to behold. You literally feel like you're walking in history. And if you like, you can actually go through its non-combat tour mode. A mode where you can walk through a guided tour full of knowledge and history, voiced over by the developers. Kind of like Disneyland, but in Egypt, except you don't have those big long lines. The architecture is stunning and meticulous. There are times when you're exploring or doing a mission and you're just forced to stop to look at a piece of art, a statue, or a simple vase. The world is just that beautiful. Climbing to great heights to scope out those views have never been so easy. You literally just hold on to the climb button in the direction you want to go, and you go. It cuts down on the frustration, and it keeps the gameplay flowing. And that is where I think Ubisoft has made the best improvements. It feels so good to play. It controls exactly how you expect it to control. The fighting animations are tight and precise. You don't have those long animations like you did before. You feel like you control the combat. And now you have to be more strategic when you fight because your enemies have level caps, some way too powerful for you to attack. You can definitely still take out a group of enemies with higher level caps, but you wouldn't just jump in sword swinging samurai style. No, you would be more stealthy, using whistles, poison darts, and your bow and arrow, because this time, your hidden assassin's blade is no longer an instant kill, at least not until you level it up. Weapons also have level caps, but don't worry, if you happen to find a weapon you love, you can always craft it to keep up with your level. There is a premium loot box vendor in the game, but the weapon drops and world weapons are abundant that you never feel like you need to spend real money. I prefer the hunt for legendary and rare items. I think that is way more fun than opening loot boxes. There are a few criticisms I have about Origins. It's something I have about a lot of open world games, and it's the emptiness. Assassin's Creed has set pieces, like pyramids or the Colosseum, surrounded by buildings where there's minimal or no interaction with the player whatsoever. So you just kinda walk past them until you get to your set piece. I'd much prefer a smaller world with more reason to visit each building and maybe get to learn stuff about the NPCs that live there and the world around it. Sure, Origins has collectibles scattered around that give you background info, but they're just that, scattered through similar looking buildings and locations. So there's definitely room for improvement. So, is it a tale of redemption? I'm going to say yes. I feel they learned from the backlash they received from Unity and Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Origins still has its problems, but if I were to judge Origins as its own game, I feel Ubisoft has done enough by Assassin's Creed that we should feel optimistic and excited for their next game in their series. Do you think it's done enough to earn our trust back? Let us know.